A flurry of online reports and social media posts has set off alarms across Venezuela, claiming that a U.S. Navy EA-18G Growler, an electronic warfare variant of the FA-18 Super Hornet, may have neared or even entered Venezuelan airspace. The claims, fueled by intermittent flight tracking data and dramatic images circulating under the account Rerum Nova Rome, remain unverified, but the timing could not be more tense. According to Flight Radar 24, multiple U.S. military aircraft, including Growlers with call signs like GRIZZLY and standard Super Hornets RHINO, have been operating off Venezuela's northern coast in the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Venezuela since December 12th. The jet's movements, loitering, and orbiting over the water are consistent with surveillance, electronic intelligence, or deterrence missions. Some reports suggest that transponders were switched off during these flights, sparking speculation that the aircraft may have crossed into Venezuelan airspace. Experts caution, however, that black lines on flight trackers often represent extrapolated paths after a signal is lost, not confirmed positions, and misreading them can exaggerate perceived threats. Despite viral claims of jets heading toward Caracas, the capital lies roughly 300 to 400 kilometers inland, and no credible sources have confirmed flights reaching that far. Similarly, alleged footage posted online remains unverified, with no primary sources corroborating incursions. This comes as U.S. President Donald Trump announced a major escalation in America's campaign against drug trafficking in Latin America, signaling that land strikes will begin soon. Speaking at the White House on Friday, December 12th, Trump said operations that have so far focused on the sea would now move onshore.
I also want to ask about another country that you're targeting, which of course is Venezuela. Do you intend on seizing more oil assets from Venezuela and other tankers?
I wouldn't tell you that. I mean, it wouldn't be very smart for me to tell you that. You know, we're supposed to be a little bit secretive. You're a very big-time reporter, and I don't think I want to tell a big-time reporter or a small-time reporter that. But we are knocking out drugs at levels that nobody's ever seen before. We knocked out 96% of the drugs coming in by water, and nobody can figure out who the 4%. I wouldn't want to be the 4% either, but 96% of the drugs coming in by water. Every one of those boats you see get shot down, you just saved 25,000 American lives. But we knocked out 96% of the drugs coming in by water, and now we're starting by land, and by land is a lot easier, and that's going to start happening. And we're not going to have people destroying our youth, destroying our families. Speaking about youth, everybody. You ever see a family with the fentanyl or cocaine? Colombia has at least 3 cocaine factories. That's a different country. We're not happy about it, but we're stopping it. And we've stopped it now on water. You don't even find boats on water. You don't even see fishing boats on water. You want to go fishing in that area? Does anybody want to go fishing in that area? I don't think so. So I just want to say this. We have now a strong border. A year and a half ago, we had millions of people pouring through. Now we have nobody coming in through our border. And we have a strong country. We have a country that's respecting it. We're going to keep it that way. And we're not going to let people kill 300,000 people a year with drugs.
Since September, the U.S. military has carried out 21 naval strikes against what it described as drug smuggling boats in international waters off South America. According to Trump, these actions killed 83 people and sharply reduced the flow of drugs by sea. Still, the sight of U.S. jets near Venezuelan waters has heightened anxieties. The Growler, specialized in jamming radars, disrupting communications, and suppressing air defenses, plays a key role in broader operations rather than direct strikes. Its presence signals a serious message, especially as President Donald Trump recently declared upcoming land strikes targeting drug networks in the region. The U.S. frames these flights as routine operations in international airspace, while Venezuela disputes the claim, particularly around the Gulf, which it considers sovereign territory. For now, no shots have been fired, and tensions hover in the air like the Growlers themselves, visible, powerful, and uncomfortably close.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.